In today's video, I'm going to show you how to insert a function here in Google Sheets. So if you want to save time and make your data work smarter and not harder, I'll show you how to insert powerful functions into your spreadsheet, making complex calculations an easy task. So whether you're calculating totals, like for this example right here, maybe your average or even more advanced tasks, Google Sheets has a function for that. So let's get started by inserting our function right here. In my example dataset, my first task would be to get the total of this range right here. So if you're a beginner or if you're just getting started with Google Sheets and you're not really sure which function to use, this video is for you. So to insert a function, first you're going to select the cell where you want that function inserted. Then go to Insert in the menu bar and select Function right here. On the right side, you'll immediately see all the functions that you can choose from. At the top, here are the most common functions that are used in spreadsheets, and the rest will be right here. Under this category, you can see all of the functions that you can choose and use here in Google Sheets. Now, we are not going to be going over all of these functions right here. If you do hover over them, they will have some short descriptions on what that function does here in Google Sheets. So we're just going to go back to the most common functions that are used here in Google Sheets. We have the sum, average, count, max, and minimum. So to get a total in the range on my data set right there, I'm going to be using the sum function. Now, if you go to all and try and find the sum function right here, let's scroll all the way down and see what the description it would have. So if you hover over it, it will tell you that it will give you the sum of a series of numbers and or cells. So that's exactly what we want to do. So we can select it right here or we can select it right there. It would be the same. Let's just select this one. And there you have it. Once you click on that function, it will automatically show you the formula or the syntax for that function. It even gives you some examples on what you can do in creating your formula. So we have the syntax at the top. We have sum, open parentheses, value 1, comma, value 2, comma. Now this can be used for cells that are not next to each other. But if your range is like this one right here, in our example dataset, we can simply copy the example right here. So let me just close that. Select your range like so. It also has a preview of what the total would be if we press enter. There you have it. Now let's say we want to get just the average of half of our range. So we don't really need to select the entire range right here, or we want to get the average of every other brand right here. So we can also do that. So we're going to put in average right here, but that would only be for these items or for these brands. Again, let's go and insert our function. Go back to insert in the menu bar, select function, and select average right here. If you want the description, again, go to all. Go to the top. Now these are all alphabetically ranged. So let's go and find our average. It's right here. We have the numerical average value in a data set. If we click on it, you have the question mark right there that will show you the syntax or the formula for that function and the complete description. So it returns the numerical average value in a data set, ignoring the text. So if you do have some text right here, they will not be included in your average. So that will be ignored. Now let's just select our data. So we have our first value right here, comma. We can do it like this. Next one, comma. Next one, comma. Next one, comma. If we press enter, there we have it. Those are the average of these values right here. So since they are not next to each other, we can simply select them like so. And there you have it. So again, if you're not really sure on which function you want to use, you can simply just go to the insert, then select function, And right here, you'll have mini descriptions or short descriptions of these functions that you can use for your spreadsheet. And there you have it. Now, another way for you to learn more about your functions, you can simply go to Help right here and select the function list. Here in the function list, you will be redirected to this Google Docs Editor's Help page where we have the different functions that you can use in Google Sheets with a complete description, syntax, and if you want to learn more, you can always click on Learn More at the end of each description. So that's how to insert a function here in Google Sheets. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, do leave a like and subscribe for more helpful videos. See you on the next one.